Good afternoon, Bobcats, and welcome to BBTV, your home for Buffett News. Today is Friday, January 27th, 2017. My name is Gio, bringing you the news that matters. As always, let's begin with the daily announcements. Did you know that Phil Knight, owner of Nike, paid someone $35 in 1971 for the Nike swoosh logo? Could you be the creator of the next great logo? The Buffett Lacrosse Club is looking for a unique and fun logo to represent our team. If your design is chosen, you'll win a gift card. This contest is open to all students. If interested, pick up a submission form from either the office or outside room B119. All submissions are due to Mr. Heber by February 1st. Any questions, please see Mr. Heber in B119. Classic Film Club will hold its January meeting after school today in the 5th and 6th grade tech and living room. Please make sure to either sign up for the late bus or have your ride be ready to pick you up by 4:45. If you have any questions or are unable to attend, please let Mrs. Keka know in room C209. 8th graders, there's one more OPS open house to visit this weekend. Visit the OPS Career Center at TAC from 10 a.m. noon Saturday to discover some unique programs such as broadcast programming, automotive collision repair, construction academy, health occupations, and zoology. That's it for the announcements today, Bobcats. Let's head over to Ellie and Avion for two quick news stories on the new president and a new breakthrough in science.
In science class, we learned about blood. It may gross some people out, but it is pretty important to life. Until recently, there was no way blood could be created in the lab, but instead it needed to be donated. Scientists have been working on this problem for many decades. Their goal has been to come up with a substitute for human blood. Artificial blood can solve many problems such as shortage of blood donors, emergency needs, and battlefield medics. Researchers at the UK's National Health Service think they might have solved the puzzle. This year, they announced that they are launching an ambitious trial to test whether blood is made from stem cells will act the same way in blood as a regular donated blood. So, Bobcats, now it's time to form your opinion. Do you think this will be the next big medical breakthrough?
I'm just a step away, I'm just a breath away, losing my faith today.
I'm falling off the edge today.
I am just a man, not superhuman.
I'm not superhuman.
Someone save me from the haze. It's just another war, just another family torn.
Falling from my feet today.
Just a step on the edge, just another day in the world we live. I need a hero to save me now. I need a hero. I need a hero to save my life. A hero will save me. I've gotta fight today to live another day. Speaking my mind today.
My voice will be heard today.
I've gotta make a stand, but I am just a man.
I'm not superhuman.
My voice will be heard.
Exactly 1 week ago, Donald Trump was elected the 45th President of the United States. Have you ever wondered what an inauguration day looks like for a new president? It all begins with the morning worship service. This tradition began all the way back in 1933 when Franklin D. Roosevelt became the 32nd president. After the worship service, the procession to the Capitol begins where the elected president will be sworn in. At the Capitol, the first to take the oath of office is the vice president, followed by the president, swearing in ceremony. Then the inaugural address is delivered, which ranges from 8,445 words to only 135. After that is the departure of the outgoing president. Followed that is the luncheon which the new vice president, president, and members of the Congress attend. Next, the celebration of the inaugural parade occurs, which includes floats, citizen groups, and bands. Finally, to end the day, is the inaugural ball.
On Wednesday, you may have noticed that all of the teachers had a special shirt on that said, "I love public schools." But what's the story behind this? BBTV reporters wanted to know this answer, so we dug deeper to get the inside story.
Through a grant from the Sherwood Foundation, Nebraska, they were able to offer every staff member in every Nebraska public school building a free t-shirt if the order was submitted by November 23rd of 2016. The shirts are on sale now in 2017, but it was an opportunity to show their support for public school teachers and staff and administrators.
Hey Bobcats, it's your sports anchor Morgan getting you caught up with all the big things happening in the world of sports. Since it's Friday, let's begin with the BBTV 3 for 3, where we give you 3 games in the 3 sports that are happening this weekend that we think you should check out. Our first sport takes us to the world of NBA. Our game recommendation here is the Thunder vs. Cavaliers game happening on Sunday at 2:30. In this matchup, you will see Russell Westbrook, the Thunder point guard, who averages a triple-double going up against LeBron James and his reigning champions team. Moving over to NFL, be sure to check out the NFC as they take on the AFC at 7 o'clock on Sunday. This can be found on ESPN. Our final game we think you should check out this week is in the world of college basketball, where the number 2 Kansas Jayhawks will travel to Rupp Arena to face the number 4 Kentucky Wildcats on Saturday at 5 o'clock. Our prediction here is the victory for Kansas Jayhawks. Those are the big games for the weekend. Now let's move into the BBTV Big 3. For today, since we mentioned the Pro Bowl, we are going to share with you 3 things you need to know about the Pro Bowl. 1. The Pro Bowl is played in Honolulu, Hawaii. 2. Larry Fitzgerald has scored the most touchdowns in one game with 8 touchdowns. 3. Most points scored in one game was 62, scored by NFC in 2013. That's all the time in the Sports Zone. Now over to the weather with Julian.
Hey Bobcats, this is Julian here for your 3-day forecast. Today is going to be cold with a high of 34 and a low of 26. Saturday, to start off our weekend, will be a high of 34 and a low of 29. And to finish off our weekend, it will be a high of 37 and a low of 26. That's it for our weather today, Bobcats. Now over to the Daily Feature with Julia.
How's it going, Bobcats? This is Julia here for our Daily Feature. As always, let's begin by spinning our world-famous BBTV feature wheel to see what our focus will be today. It looks like we landed on top tweet, which means we'll be going back through the millions of Twitter tweets and Twitter users to see what some of the best tweets are. Today we will be looking at a special Twitter account called @POTUS. This is the official account for President Donald Trump. It was previously owned by Barack Obama for the past 8 years, but every time there's a new president, it gets transferred to the current office holder. As of filming, he has 14.3 million followers and has tweeted 31 times with the official account. Some of the notable ones are: his first tweet was the day he got the account, on January 20th. It was a picture of him walking on the steps of the Capitol building to take oath with the hashtag Inauguration Day speech. His next tweet was on the same day, thanking the country with again the hashtag Inauguration Day. Another interesting point is that he announced he will be still using the @RealDonaldTrump account, which has caused a lot of controversy.
Hey Bobcats, this is our new segment called The Movie Corner, and I'm Maylee, your official B-Day movie anchor. I'm here to share with you anything important happening in the world of television or movies. This year, there are many movies to look forward to. Today, we'll be focusing on the top 5 movies coming out this year while we're still in school that you need to see. These movies are expected to top the charts in the upcoming months and make millions of dollars. Check it out.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
That's going to do it for our broadcast today about cats. For more info on the many stories you've heard and to see what we're working on for future episodes, be sure to follow the official Twitter page at BuffettBBTV. Signing off, this has been Emmy. Have a terrific day, Bobcats.